5-minute pull-up challenge day 3. Today I was a little low on stamina. I believe I only did 42 pull-ups today. And it sort of got me thinking about this relation I've built in my mind. Essentially the comparison between Duolingo and pull-ups. I currently have a 2100 day Duolingo streaks that I've had since 2018 when I went to Cuba. And essentially, by having this streak, it sort of taught me the importance of being able to repetitively do a task every single day. The main key, especially with Duolingo, is the fact that because it's so intentionally gamified, you can have big fluctuations in performance, sort of what you might notice in any daily task. It's very hard to maintain the exact consistency day in and day out. So for example, some days you can go absolutely crazy and go for 10, 20 lessons, get 1,000, 5,000 XP, whatever it is. Or on other days when you're not really feeling it, you just want to maintain the streak, it's very easy to go and do one single lesson and just check in and then move on. So that'll definitely be a familiar theme with this pull-up challenge here, mainly because in 5 minutes I can fairly comfortably on most days get around 50 pull-ups, but as the stamina fluctuates, it might be a little bit less. Also, over time, my body will definitely adapt, as yours will if you do anything obsessively consistently for the same task day in and day out. So yeah, it's 3 days in. I believe I got 50-50 the first 2 days, maybe not, but I definitely got 50 yesterday, about 42 today. And I'm hoping to hit around 60 or so in the next week. I think the body can adapt fairly quickly to this repetition. But the idea of using almost like a gamification to propel your tasks forward, your daily tasks, is very valuable. Just having a bit of something more engaging than just doing the same thing over and over again. This is why I appreciate Duolingo. It goes a very far way in trying to keep you engaged and moving up the leaderboard and gathering XP. It combines me with my different friends that are on streaks, and we do friend quests together. So in order to emulate a similar thing with the pull-ups, I'll be meeting up with some friends to do these 5-minute challenges as well. I'll also be experimenting with different rep sets. Currently, the one I usually do is the 10 down pyramid, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, which is a 30 set. And so to get the 50, the most logical way would just be to do 10, 10, and then 10 down. Or 20 and then 10 down, although obviously that is harder to do. Start with 20 and then maintain the stamina. Also potentially thinking, or not potentially thinking, I'm definitely going to attempt, I'm not going to attempt to do, I'm at some point just going to do 5-5-5 and see how far that goes with the steady amount of reps all the way through. So yeah, it's essentially just stacking these daily tasks on top of each other until they become second nature, if you know what I mean, So I've already proven to myself, to my mind, with Duolingo, it's a essentially useless task. I'm not necessarily gaining that much Spanish from it, a tiny bit, but I still need that next level to really lock in on the Spanish. But you prove to yourself you can do the same thing over and over and over again, even if you're not hitting the exact same level every single day. And over time, that builds into something very, very powerful. So, yeah, that's 42 pull-ups in 5 minutes today. I'll see you tomorrow for day 4.